Okay guys, this is a review of the Glock 26. This is commonly referred to as the baby Glock or the subcompact Glock. This is the smallest of the 9mm Glock line. There's the Glock 17, which is the full size. There's the Glock 19, which is the compact. And then this is the subcompact Glock 26. This is commonly used by law enforcement for their off-duty, concealed carry. A lot of civilians use this as a concealed carry. It's a 9mm chambered, but again, it is the subcompact size Glock. Comes with this case right here, just like the Glock 19 and any other Glock you buy. It comes with a nice Glock case. It's padded on the inside. Comes with a trigger lock. Comes with all the paperwork over here. 2 or 3 magazines, depending on the state that you live in. This magazine is standard at 10 rounds, so it does not matter what state you live in. This magazine is going to be 10 rounds. You do have the option, if you want to add there's a little factory extension you can put on here to add 2 more rounds to get 12, but you do have 10 in the magazine. You can put 1 in the chamber, that's 11, and that is standard. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Again, this is a holster I bought. I bought this similar holster for my Glock 19. I got this on Amazon.com. It's actually very nice. It's made of leather. It's got a nice clip here. It's for inside the waistband. This can clip onto your belt, your pocket, wherever it is that you may be carrying. This is leather. It's padded on the inside. It fits the Glock 26 quite well. Protects it very well. Protects the trigger. You cannot accidentally pull the trigger. And again, as you can see, this size of this firearm in relation to the owner's manual that comes with it, it's actually quite small. The owner's manual is actually bigger than the firearm in a holster. It is very small. So just wanted to compare that. Even if you compare it to a remote control, this is a very small firearm, and that can be very good for you if it's something that you want to conceal. Now, this does have rounds in the magazine, no rounds in the chamber. For safety's sake, I'm going to eject the magazine. If you want to look here on any Glock, on the left-hand side of the firearm, if you're pointing at someone, there's a small button here. This is the magazine release. You just press this with your thumb. Magazine comes right out. I'm going to rack the slide just to ensure again that it is safe. There's nothing in here. I'm going to point the firearm in a safe direction, pull the trigger to ensure again that it is empty. One point of note here on the magazine itself. The standard magazine does not have this piece right here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. This is something that I added right here. This is aftermarket, and it's basically an extension. So when you have the firearm in your hand with the magazine in it, this allows you to be able to rest your pinky. It makes the magazine a little bit longer. I haven't clicked this all the way in. I'm just going to take it back out. But it does add a little bit of length here. So if you have a large hand, this is a good thing to put on here. I think this cost me about $14. It is a little difficult to put on because you need to remove the bottom plate of the magazine. You need to press this little thing in here, and it's a little difficult, and the spring pops out. It was not straightforward, but it is kind of useful. It makes it a little bit longer, so if you have a large hand, you can grip the firearm a little bit better. Like any other Glock, it disassembles just the same. You have a good grip here. You're going to pull this back with your hand just a drop, pull the 2 tabs, and then slide it forward. It comes apart just like that. Again, this is all plastic, like a polymer type material. It is very strong, very durable. If you throw it, drop it, it's not going to break. The slide here is made of metal. It's got the metal spring, obviously the metal barrel, and it is a fairly strong firearm. To reassemble it, again, you just take the slide, line it back up, pull it all the way back, and you're good to go. It's reassembled. So this is the Glock 26. This is the subcompact Glock, or the baby Glock. Again, the magazine that it comes with does hold 10 rounds, standard from the factory. You can purchase an additional piece here, a factory piece that extends this to 12 rounds. That's up to you. In my state, we can't have that, so 10 rounds is what we can have. Just like any other Glock, very durable. But I will point out, if you are a large individual, if you have a large hand, you may find some trouble with this firearm. This is probably not one of my favorites. It is a little difficult to shoot. My hand is kind of large, so with this in my hand, I've got a room down here. My fingers have nothing to grab onto, nothing to really hold this. Even when you put the magazine in with the extender right here, you know, it is still kind of small. I can squeeze my hands in here, but it's not per se a comfortable fit. I'm not as accurate with the Glock 26 as I am, let's say, the Glock 19, the Glock 17, a 1911, a Beretta, you know, a more full-sized frame firearm. But it is really nice if you're a smaller individual, maybe you're a woman, maybe you want an off-duty police officer, you want a nice firearm that you can conceal easily on your person. This would definitely be it. But again, you know, just keep in mind the size of this compared to your hand. You may or may not find it difficult to use this. Again, this has the typical Glock sights, just like any other Glock would have. You can change them out to tritium sights. That's up to you. But I do like it overall. Again, not super accurate with it just because it's very small compared to my hand. But, you know, I'm sure I could just use some more practice at the range. But I do recommend that it is a Glock, very durable. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you own this and you have any comments or ideas as to maybe something I could do differently with it, you know, I'm definitely interested to hear. And I hope you guys found this helpful. If you need a holster, I would definitely recommend going on Amazon. This is, I don't know, $20, $25, something in that range, and it fits perfect. I really like it. You know, protects the firearm. It's good in the waistband holster. And I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thank you.